Yes, I'm 16. Yes, I'm pregnant. And yes, I got a pimple on my forehead. So don't come for me in the comments. I already know it's gonna be people coming on my page, watching my page, you know, but it's just like, who gives a fuck? If you see this video and you feel some type of way about it, so what? So what? It's my life, not yours. So in April, I started feeling like really tired. Like, I walked home from school, so even walking home from school, I had to take fucking breaks every 2 minutes. It was only a 10-minute walk, so it was just like, okay, bitch, what's going on? The second sign, I don't know, like, it's just, at the time, I didn't see the signs, so me trying to think about the signs now, it's kind of difficult. It is. Okay, so I forgot to say this, but I would miss my period for like 2 months, 2 or 3 months, and then we'll come back. That's been happening. Okay, that's been happening like since I was in like elementary. Well, since I first got my period, so I wasn't really worried about it because I did miss my period, but I just thought, okay, it's just what's been happening when I was younger. I just missed my period for a couple months and it's come back. Sorry. My stomach, it just felt like I was always poking it out. It always felt like I was bloated. You know what I mean? If you're a girl, you understand. So it was kind of like, okay, but I just thought I was gaining weight because, I don't know, I'm kind of chubby. Now I'm kind of chubby, so I just thought I was gaining a little bit more weight. I just thought I was getting a little bigger. So yeah, I didn't really think too much of it at this point. So third sign. My favorite chips is hot fries. Well, they used to be hot fries. Now I can't even look at them. My baby daddy would buy me hot fries, right? Because them used to be my favorite chips. When we first got together, my whole life I used to eat hot fries. He bought me hot fries. When I opened the bag, I just felt like throwing up. Like I was just like, ugh, like I don't like this smell. I don't like the color. I don't want to see it. I don't even want it next to me because I'm just gonna feel like throwing up. It was getting that bad. So it was just like, okay, that's weird. And he just kept saying, oh, I think you're pregnant because why all of a sudden you don't want to eat those chips and you've been eating those chips. So I was like, I mean, I guess, but like, I don't think so. So I just dismissed it. Until it finally got in my head and I started thinking, okay, bitch, you might be pregnant. So I started Googling, like, what are the symptoms? And I wasn't really, like, I wasn't throwing up. I wasn't having headaches. I wasn't having headaches every day, but I would have headaches sometimes. I wasn't doing all the symptoms that they showed. You know what I'm saying? But so I was like, okay, I'm not pregnant. That's it, I'm not pregnant. I looked up the signs on Google. I'm good. So my baby daddy kept telling me, you're pregnant, I think you're pregnant, I think you're pregnant. And I was like, look, let me just take this test so I can shut your ass up and let you know that I'm not pregnant. Okay? So, true story time, don't clock me. Don't clock me on this, but I had to do what I had to do, girl. I had to do what I had to do. Me and my mom was out one day and we went to the dollar store. And I was thinking, okay, he keeps saying I'm pregnant. Let me just take this test to shut his ass up. First of all, I didn't buy the test. I stole the test because I didn't want my mama seeing me buying a pregnancy test. No, ma'am. That's a big no-no. So I was like, okay, I stole 2 of them. I know that's not cute, but girl, I have to do what I have to do. Period. I didn't start throwing up and all that stuff until I got until I was like about 3 months. That's when I started throwing up and stuff. So I got the pregnancy test. I didn't take them right away. The first one I took like a couple days after. Took it and it was negative. And this test was really janky as fuck because it wasn't a pee on a stick one. It was one where you had to pee in a cup, pick it up with the little dropper thing, and put it in a circle and wait. So it didn't show, I think it showed 1 line, so I was pregnant. So I was not pregnant. So I was like, okay, bitch, I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. Hot girl shit. You know what I mean? Hot girl shit. Until, I don't know, something just made me take the second test. Like something really just was like, okay, bitch, take the second test. You have it, you might as well use it. Took it, and it showed up 2 lines. Two lines. So that's when I sat on that toilet for about a good 30 minutes. Just like, what the fuck, bitch? What the fuck are you gonna do? My parents are African. They're strict. So like that, this is not a fun game to be playing right now. It's not. So after sitting on that toilet for 30 minutes, threw away the pregnancy test. Texted my baby daddy and I was like, I'm pregnant. Well, I sent him a photo of the pregnancy test. And yeah. I don't know the exact dates, so don't clock me. But I feel like I conceived in April, and that's what the doctor told me. Well, not, doctor didn't tell me that, but I'm just doing this based off my own conclusions. Yeah, this pimple is big as fuck. Boo. So I sent him a picture of the pregnancy test, and he called me. He asked me if I was for real, and I said, yeah, I'm for real. It's a real pregnancy test. Like, come on now. He was happy. I was happy too, but I was really scared. Because I like babies. I like babies. I've been liking babies since I was a baby. But I was scared to tell my parents. So, I don't know. We just went on about our lives as if I was not pregnant. Like, we knew, but nobody else knew. So, yeah. Except his dad. His dad knew. So, I think like a week or 2 after that, maybe 3, I didn't go to school that day. So, I was out. And I went to CVS and I bought 2 pregnancy tests. Well, 1, but 2 came in a box. One was a pee on a stick one, and one was a digital one, where you peed on a stick too. And I went across the street. Kind of embarrassing, but like, bitch, I had to do what I had to do, like I said. Went across the street to McDonald's, got a little hot and spicy and a fry off the break menu. And ate, and then finally went in the bathroom, peed on both of the sticks, and waited like 5 minutes, just to be sure. I looked at the pregnancy tests, they both said positive. One was electronic, so it said positive, and the other one had 2 lines. So I was like, okay, bitch, like, you really pregnant. And I sent him a picture of those. He was like, oh, why you sending me these pictures? And I was like, oh, just to make sure. Because I was kind of thinking, like, okay, the 99-cent store pregnancy test probably is lying. But all of them are the same. Just letting y'all know, all of them are the same. There's no difference. They are all the same pregnancy test. But at that point, I was like, okay, I have to tell my mom. I have to tell my people. So I continued going on to school, and my stomach just, I wasn't big, but like, I was feeling it inside. Like, I was feeling that my stomach was being puffed out, almost. Like, I felt blood with it. So I told my mom, lied to my mom and said, I'm not feeling good, I have a headache, can you make me an appointment at the clinic? She was like, okay, cool, made the appointment, we go. So I'm telling them my symptoms, and they're like, oh, those sound like pregnancy symptoms, so we're gonna have to take a test. But they didn't say that in my mom's room. They took her out the room and said that. And when she came in the room, they was like, okay, we're gonna test for a UTI. They came back, and I'm not looking at her. She's sitting right there, and I'm just looking like this because I already knew I was coming. Like, this was I basically made this appointment so they could tell her, so she could find out, because I didn't want to tell her because I was scared. She came in the room, she was like, okay, the test for the UTI was negative, but the pregnancy test was positive. She looked at me and she was like, huh? She's pregnant? And she was like, yeah, she is. I'm not looking at her. And I'm getting hot. My body is getting hot. Ooh. My body is getting hot. I'm shaking a little bit. Cause I'm still not looking at her. I'm still not gonna look at her. The whole room is quiet. We finish our appointment, we leave. As we walk into the door, she calls my dad, and he went off. He didn't go off on me that much though. He was just kind of like surprised and shocked and like, oh my God, what? So it was like that kind of situation. We get home, I go straight to my room, I don't say nothing to nobody. Didn't talk to him for a good 2 days. The day because my dad used to drop me off to school, we was in the car and he was telling me, yeah, you need to get on your shit, take care of the baby, get on your shit in school, stuff like that. Just basically saying the truth tea. My mom was still mad about me. Still mad at me a week later, which was like, okay, damn. But like, damn, bitch, like, okay, I can't do nothing about it. I never thought about getting an abortion. I don't believe in abortions, and I didn't want an abortion. So I kind of took it as, I'm not gonna get an abortion because this is my choice. I was having unprotected while we're going around freaking one person unprotected every day, all day of the week. Not every day, but you get it. So yeah, I'm gonna take responsibility and I'm gonna raise this child. So we went to doctor's appointments, look at the first sonogram. I don't have the picture with me because I gave him to my baby daddy, but I'm gonna put it in the video. I'm gonna put him here in the video. So yeah. Then we found out the gender of the baby. This is when me and my mom and my baby daddy started going to doctor's appointments together because she finally was over it. So we went to the doctor's appointment and we found out the gender. I was 16 weeks. We wasn't even supposed to find out the gender until she was like, oh, okay, do you guys want to know the gender? And I was like, yeah, I didn't think we could know the gender this early. She looked at the gender and we looking on the screen because my baby daddy turned around. He didn't want to know. I wanted to know. We look at the screen and we see something sticking up. You know, we see the little thing sticking up. So she was like, yeah, that's a boy. And we told him it was a boy and he was crying. Like he really was just bawling out crying because he wanted a girl, which I kind of feel bad because I wanted a boy. But now I really kind of want a girl because I want a girl. I want to dress her up and do her hair. I kind of felt bad because it was like, oh, he was really crying. Like he was really crying. Like I felt really bad. I'm not gonna lie, I felt really, really bad. So after that, here we are now. 5 months pregnant, 5 months and I think 2 weeks. I'm gonna put pictures of the sonogram in here. I don't know if I wanna do that because that's like my child. But I mean, I might put a couple in there. He's a boy, the baby's a boy. His name is Jason. Very unique, I came up with that name. Who you know named Jason? Okay then. We both like the name, so that's his name. Yeah, I think I'm 20 something weeks. Now I might start doing like a series where I just talk about my pregnancy and talk about my life as a mom, a teen mom, but I don't know. We'll just see how this video does. We'll see how this video does. But yeah, that's my story. That's how I found out I was pregnant. That's how my mom found out I was pregnant. That's how I became pregnant. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit up here and give people advice because I'm still young. I'm still trying to figure out my life. I'm still going through the pregnancy, so it's not right for me to tell somebody else, oh, do this and that. But I will say, use protection. Use protection. I'm not gonna tell y'all can't be having sex because who am I to tell y'all? Use protection. Condoms. Birth control. Female condoms. Like it's so much protection that you could be using. Use it. It's free. Condoms, you can get them for free. Birth control, if you have Medicaid or health insurance plan, you can get it for free. So, I'm I'm just saying, that's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, I guess I should show you my stomach. This is my stomach. 5 months. And this line has gotten so dark. It's crazy. It's starting to sleep out. Yes. And I'm taking prenatal vitamins, so don't worry. Yeah. If you guys have any questions, if y'all have any questions or comments or something you want to say, please comment, because I do want to hear what y'all want to say though, because I'm clocking. So if anybody want to come in here with that negative shit, I'm clocking you. I'm reading you. Period. And that's all I'm going to say.